What is today? Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody is doing well. Hey, Dulcie Vu and Mirror Bear. Hey, Miss Rosalyn McElveen. Hey, Dr. Monique Johnson. Hey, Rosetta Cobb. So today we are going to, I'm actually stitching out Jess's mug rugs. I love mug rugs. It made me go back and look at this no mug rug that I did maybe like 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago. That even I did a mug rug on a live. And so I went to go see which one that was, and it was the one that I love. I love those mug rugs. It's some gnomes. But I'm making Jess's that she shared today in her live, her and Stacy's live. She shared the file. So I'm gonna be making that. And then I didn't get a chance to bling out my uplift her template from Maryland. And so I'm just going to do that, hang out with y'all a lot, and talk about, if y'all saw the title was, like, are you scared to win? Like, most people think that, or most people maybe feel like they're not doing something because they're scared, they're a fear of success, or not necessarily fear of failure. That's what a lot of people think, like, I don't want to fail, so I'm just not going to try it. But are you really scared of failing, or are you scared of success? Are you scared of winning, succeeding? So let's talk about it, y'all. Because I think at certain times, I can totally relate to being scared of winning, scared of success. So we'll talk about it. I'm just stitching out Justice Design for mug rugs. I'm making me some jean mug rugs, y'all. Mine are gonna be jean mug rugs. And I'm also thinking of but I'm also thinking of restarting my blog. Like, I had a blog before, and I'm thinking of restarting it. It has nothing to do with crafting, but this is a topic that I was considering like blogging about. Blogging about. So I do have like some notes. Y'all had a order from Five Below. I ordered me some Five Below outfits. Can't wait to make those. Let's see who came in. Hey, Miss Sharon Davenport. Hey, Gil Designs. Miss Jazzy G. Hey, Daisy. Hey, Nafisa. Hey, Jess. Jess, I'm stitching out your mug rug. So I'm making two of them because I need a set. Like, I can't just take out home. I'm making two. I would probably use that heart material I have, like the jean with the heart material. I need to get some more stone. I don't know, probably stone. Yeah, I've been so busy. This craft room is a hot mess. It is a hot mess. Oh, I'm gonna show y'all some. I have a lot of stuff to show y'all and talk to y'all about. So I stopped at every single color layer because I don't want it to keep going and I forget to put the backing on. So that's why I'm like stopping as I go. That's fine. Let me see what colors I'm gonna use. I don't even know what colors I'm gonna use. Maybe let's go with some of the chrome colors. I think it's fuchsia chrome, brass. Our shirt's gonna be real girly. Real girly. Let me see if I have options. It's gonna be real colorful, y'all. It's gonna be real colorful. Let's see. Let me grab maybe just in case. I think I probably should have went with a darker or a lighter tealish color instead of that. The one I'm using now is kind of dark, but it's already fine. Hey Brandy, hey Kristen, it's on you. Hey Beverly, hey Kevin. Enjoy your this year in Davenport. You guys can't hear me probably. Yeah. It's yeah. I think I switched. By the time the Yeti, it's usually pretty good. I don't know, y'all. Hey Lucille, hey Momo. All right. Girl, it's stitching out really good. I don't want to sit down because I want to good. All right, y'all. So scissors. Um, y'all. So I have really been contemplating making a Valentine's Day ETF box because all of these designs are so cute. So I've really been thinking of doing like a very limited Valentine's Day DTF box. I've been printing out a lot of transfers. Let me show y'all this one. This is my mom. But I think I took you guys this a few um lives ago, maybe on Craftable Things, I think. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me now? The machine, if I turn it off, y'all are gonna hear the whole the routine going. So look how cute this is. Isn't that so cute? And then cute. Y'all want me? Should I do one? I'll do. Like I've really been thinking about it like that. I've been going back and forth with it these past 2 days. But I was thinking like, you know what? Hold on. You should do like this something um like a Valentine's Day box with like DTF transfers, and then I'm gonna do Shay Shay requested before like do like a patch one, like just but very limited. It's not gonna be a lot. So that's cute. I showed you guys this one already. There's another one I have, but let me show y'all the ones that made me feel like I wanted to share these. Like I want, it's not even really mine to share. I got these off the Creative App, so you can really print out your own transfers if you want. Y'all, look how cute! And y'all, this color, the color on the computer screen is not even doing it good. I printed this out with my new DTF printer. This looks so good. Some of those other ones I think I printed out with the X tool. And then my profile was, I've been comparing the printers, and I haven't really been disappointed with any of the printers and stuff. So, I mean, it's just really about budgeting. I do feel like the X tool is a lot easier to like get started and everything, but eventually they can all work. But look how cute these gnomes are. Look how cute. That is so cute. Yo, this I love this one too. This is like a patchwork. That's really cute. Oh, look at it up close. Isn't that so cute? And then this one might be my favorite. I think this is my favorite, y'all. This one looks real good on me. A black shirt. They even look good on a white shirt. it really doesn't matter, but this is my favorite. That's so cute. Look at it up close. That's really cute. I love it. So I've been like I was printing out and I'm like, you know what, maybe we can just do like a little DTF box with like different prints. So that's what I want to show y'all. It's stitching out. I think it's gonna be done soon. Okay. What you guys say? Hey Michelle H. She's cleaning, organizing her house on video. Hey. Right, Kristen. Hey, Barb. So, how is everyone's year going so far? I'm gonna bring this to the stage. How's everybody's year going so far? Have you at least began anything that you wanted to do? Have you embarked on anything new? Have you started something that you wanted to start years and years ago, or have you started anything that you want to do? Let me know. I'm gonna make me smaller. Alright, so I pulled out for this guy today. I pulled out the phone collection. Get Randy. Randy Smith votes yes for the DTF box. Okay, we're gonna do it because they wouldn't. That's not the printers will be the ones printing it out. So it's all good. All right, so if you guys are into this is Marilyn's design up with her. And I'm gonna be using chrome colors. I got out like very these are the colors I took out. And of course I have a little bit of icy crystal AB. Maybe I should just have icy crystal, but that's what we got. So in the thumbnail you guys saw that I was asking like, are you scared of success? Like, are you scared to win? Has anybody been there? Like most people think that you're just scared. Oh, I'm just scared of, I don't want to fail. Failure is scary, and failure. They both are kind of similar because when you fail, you don't want people to say, "Oh, I wish you were going to do it. I wish you couldn't do it." And then success, then you have people who, at that point, they have different feelings about you and your success. Possibly, not all people, but that's possibly what can happen. Thanks, Sarah's past grade, but she said, yeah. Have you ever been scared to succeed? And don't just answer, like, I want you guys to actually stop and think about it. Like, have you been scared to succeed? Let me know. For me, yes. Yes, I think for me, I'm more scared of success than I am of failing. I think that's what I'm more scared of, success and failing. All right, what should we do? I do a film. I think I'm gonna do something a little bit weird. I was gonna go with Chrome, but I can't not use icy crystal AB. I have to use icy crystal AB. My sound is going in and out. I think it's because of the machine. The machine's gonna stop in a minute. Yeah, I think it's because of the machine. We'll be done soon. This is Marilyn's latest design. Unless you made something over the weekend. I wanted to originally go with all from, I don't know why, I didn't want to now. What we want to talk about with the audio. Let's see if you guys can hear me better now. Can you guys hear now? Hopefully you won't hear echo. Let me know. Can you guys hear? Can you hear me? Okay. I took off noise cancellation, so hopefully that will be fine. Okay. So when you're scared of, like, you're scared to do something because you feel like you may fail, you're scared of failure, that's because you think that you won't achieve your goal. You won't do what you may have told others you're going to do or what's expected of you. That's what the fear of failure is. And fear of success is, you're not really scared of success, but you're scared of what will happen if you achieve that goal, right? Sometimes you go through your life, your dream may seem a far distance away, right? So you're not really scared of it because it seems like it seems far and honestly maybe unattainable, right? It's a dream. So, you're not necessarily thinking that it's going to come into fruition. So that's the difference between, like, you're scared of failure or you're scared of success. And sometimes that's based off of us putting limits on ourselves and what good things should happen to us or how much things should happen to us. Right? You ever hear people say, oh, well, you deserve it. Well, yeah, but, others deserve it too. You deserve it. So it's like we kind of feel that way about ourselves too. I mean, there's been times that I felt like I didn't deserve this, but that's us still putting limits on ourselves, our happiness, and we don't really realize that we're doing it, but we do it. Uh-oh, I gotta go change something. Letitia, she's afraid of letting herself down. Mm-hmm. So when you have like those expectations and things like that, I had a friend once tell me like, oh no, not anything bad towards them, but they'll just say like, expectations only bring disappointment. And at first I was like, yeah, maybe you're right. And no, it doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have, so you mean, should I not expect anything because me expecting something might make me disappointed or I might not like the outcome. So should I have a low level expectations? No. Continue to have those expectations. Oh girl. Okay. I just gotta stitch out. Now I'm stitching out the hearts. So I finished with the XOXO and then I gotta stitch out the hearts. So, hey Ernie. Afraid of failing with social. And sometimes it's a lot, and I think a lot of times when something's so public, right? Sometimes we can accept I don't want to say failures, but we can accept when things don't necessarily go our way when it's done in private, right? When other people aren't looking. It's easier to accept it and move on a little bit better that way, right? And then you're not really feeling a type of way because now not only did you not accomplish what you said you were going to accomplish, but now everybody else knows that you didn't accomplish it too, right? But that's fine. We all go through times where things may not work out for us, and for me, when something like that happens, I'm just like, okay, God did that's not in the books for you. That's not what you wanted. So I always kind of look at it like that, because if not, then you'll be hard on yourself. You'll be very hard on yourself. Let me see what you guys said. Brandy, that is so good. That's so good. That is so good. And you had you still had to put in that work, You still had to step out there and give it a shot. And it's like, what if you succeed? Like then what? Sometimes people have goals, and it's not that some people just like to have goals. They just like to have goals. Not necessarily saying that that they're going to accomplish it. They just want to have a goal, something that they're working towards. Because some people just need something to work towards. I'm somebody that needs something, like I need to be working towards something. But that's just because I like to stay busy. I just like to do things. So what happens when what you're working towards, you actually accomplish it? You actually do it. And I think that's where some people find their fear in success, like not knowing what's going to be next, what to do next after you've accomplished what you set out to accomplish. Kristen, later, Kristen. So yeah. So Barbara said, "Don't be afraid to seek growth. Embrace failure as a chance for self-discovery, character building, and strengthening your resolve." Very good, Barb. Yes, 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 yes. And that's the thing. Don't be scared of failure. It's like the same way. Like, don't be scared of failure. Don't be scared of success. Don't be scared of any of it. And sometimes we surprise ourselves. Sometimes we surprise ourselves. And it's like, yeah, when you do something, people may want more, right? So if you do something good one time, people are going to expect you to always do it good. They're going to expect you to always go over and beyond. They're going to expect more from you, right? So sometimes that may be a thing that you're scared of. You don't want people to really expect more from you. Or maybe their expectations become a little bit higher, and you're like, well, calm down a little bit. But if you're working on something for yourself, you set your internal, intrinsic goals for you. And don't worry about what other people, how they feel about your success, what they say about your success. Don't you worry about it. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Miss Merlinda. So Barb says she likes goals, but she reserves the option to change them because as the year goes on, goals may need to be exactly. Goals may need to be modified. It's kind of like when we're doing like with my students. So all of the students have annual goals, right? When they have an IEP, they have annual goals. Some students, depending on what their setting or disability is, they may have objectives within those goals. So not only do they need to make those goals, but they need to meet those objectives in order to be on track to meet those goals. So I kind of do my goals like that, like my personal goals. I have my personal goals set up like that. So this is what I want to do in the long run, but this is how I'm going to get to it, right? But sometimes it's easier to break your goals down like that as opposed to just saying, hey, by the end of the year, by the end of the year, I'm going to save $50,000, right? Well, how are you going to do that? That's where the objectives come in at. So I'm going to save $50,000, but this is how I'm going to do. Every week I'm going to save $100. Every week I'm going to put $100 aside or $50 aside, whatever the case. Y'all know I'm just throwing out these numbers. So every week I'm going to put this aside. So by the end of the month, I should have this. Or quarterly, this is what I expect to have us put aside. So you have your objectives, and as you're tracking it along the way. You track it so that way you can meet that final goal. All right, I think this is Fuchsia Chrome. And I was just thinking about doing a different color for each. I think I might. Look, now I done changed my mind. I gotta go press start on the machine. Y'all know I have. So for those of you just coming in, I am stitching out Just shared in her and Stacy's live this morning. She shared a mug rug that she created, her very first. Is this your first one or your second one? I thought you said you did another one before the bee. I don't know. Tell me. But this is Jess's mug rug that she shared with everybody. She made this mug rug and she shared it with everybody in the live today. So I'm stitching it out. I'm actually making two of them because you can't have one mug rug. I mean, that doesn't make sense. Hey, Meredith. Okay, so at the end of the month, my head hasn't exploded from homework. I hope not, Jess. Oh, you got it. Exactly. You got this. All right, y'all, All right, I got one more set of hearts. There's only 7 more minutes left. That shit looks good, girl. I should have did another color like white hearts. I took off noise cancellation because nobody can hear me. Alright, y'all. Alright. So I think I'm gonna do this. And blue. Let's see. We'll do the Ellen blue. I think. So this is aqua cone. And you know what? Another thing that I think sometimes where people are more so scared of success and not necessarily fear is that when you start to grow. Sometimes when you start to grow, you kind of, you change a little bit, right? Different things that you would usually do, you may not do it no more. Time that you used to have to do, like, different things, maybe hanging out with your friends or doing other things, you may not necessarily have as much time as you did previously, right? And then that comes with people thinking that you done got brand new on them. So sometimes that could be something that will make you not want to necessarily really, I don't want to say not grow, but you may not go as hard as you would if you didn't have a fear like that. But remember, with success, sometimes you're going to outgrow your current surroundings. Or, that friend group. It's not that you don't, love them or anything like that, but sometimes that's what happens. Uh-oh. Let's see if I got a thread break or a bobbin. I didn't check the bobbin, y'all. But sometimes that will happen. And you can't help it because you don't want anything to keep you back. And a lot of times we remain small so that we don't have, we make others comfortable, not necessarily us. We stay small because you know what? These same people are the ones who told you, hey, you did what? You're not, that's not for you, girl. And this is something that you've always wanted. I don't know if you guys have ever had a friend or anybody tell you that something is not for you, something that you want to do. And they're just like, I just can't see you doing that. I just can't, no. And then guess what you do? You know what? You're taking all that stuff in, you're listening to that stuff. And guess what? Because if you prove them wrong, now you got to reassess the whole situation. So maybe you don't want to succeed because you're looking at others. You don't want to make anybody else uncomfortable. If you being successful makes somebody uncomfortable, then they should not be in your life or be in there in very, very limited capacity. If your success agitates anybody, then that's unfortunate for them. So can't be afraid of that. But I do, that's a common thing. Aquachrome is so pretty. Oh, Kevin, yes, wow. Mm, mm. An ADA website compliance. I might have heard about it, Barb. Might have. Hey, Miss Deborah Brownie. Might have. It sounds very familiar that I've heard about it someplace. So just know, if your success makes other people uncomfortable, keep doing it. You're doing something right. You're doing something very right. Hey, Angel Boo. Angel Boo. All right, let's see. Must be the bobbin. Yep, it's the bobbin. Let's hope I got a good one here. This one was given. Sometimes bobbins don't act right. Sometimes they don't act right. Uh-oh. I'm gonna go back a little bit. Back. Y'all know I don't know what I was thinking. About to lose registration. Like, girl, don't lose it. Let's see. I'm doing all types of stuff at this point. I didn't mean to do that. All I did was mean to go back over here. Hold on. Oh. I'll be there soon, guys. I'm just drawing some hearts. I'm almost done getting my hearts together because I moved the embroidery head too soon. I know what I was thinking, so now I'm just going to draw over this heart. Okay. It's going to be fine. All right. Hopefully that still looks like a heart because I moved the embroidery head. I didn't float it. Hey, Zarika. Thank you for the notice, Barb. I did hear about it. And we do have somebody in the community that will definitely sue you if you're not compliant. That's very true. But that's like a warning. I will check mine too, just to make sure. Zero rounding. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Do it. Just remember, they can't encourage me, then we need to limit our time around each other. Yes. If they can encourage you, if they're bringing you down, like, you can't help other people sabotage you. Like, don't help them. Don't help them. Because people do a good job on their own sabotaging or hurting others. Don't let them. And you will know. If you're excited about telling a friend or anybody something, and then you leave there, and that excitement is gone because of those words that you allowed them to say. Not that you allowed them, but they can say whatever they want, but you don't have to take in what somebody says. So you have to be very careful with who you're listening to, what you're letting settle in your soul and your spirit. Because that can really change it. So no. If it's something you want to do, go ahead and do it. If you fail, it's like that's your opportunity for growth. And maybe it wasn't meant for you at that time. Not saying that it's just not meant for you. All right, we're done with our hearts. I think now is the time we're gonna put the backing on it. Face up. I didn't read the instructions, but I think it's just face down. And y'all know, I did put the batting. I was about to say, I forgot to put the batting, but I did. I thought I didn't. And then we'll take it off. Let me scroll down. Shay. Yo, Shay was on live this morning. Jess and Stacy was on live. Y'all did so good. I'm not going to say the P word, Shay. this. Angel B, we were talking to Angel. I never call her Angel B. Angelica. We were talking about just being scared of success. Like most people talk about, well, I'm scared of failure. I want to fail. I don't want to lose. I don't want to, but being scared of success is a thing because along with that success is going to come even more expectations, right? And then you're going to, as you start succeeding, your goals start to change. People start to change. And sometimes you change and you don't even realize that you've changed, and it's really not the people, it's you. It could be, I mean, that can go in a variety of ways. Because sometimes success makes you change and not always for the better. So, all that plays a part in it. Why did these colors like this? I don't even know. Put on the black shirt. I was gonna put on a gray shirt, but oh, y'all, I fixed that problem with that little heart. There it is. Hold on, I just gotta remember which side is the back. And the front. Do I think this is gonna be so cute? This is fun. Let me poop out. Poop out. Alright, yo, I'm almost finished with the template. We're gonna press it, and then that's gonna be it for us today. This was another early meeting tomorrow. Our school is starting like some other programs. This is gonna be it. So we have a meeting tomorrow because my school is starting some new programs. Like for our kids, because a lot of them, they're just not coming to school. A lot of the students at my school, they have real jobs. And I'm not just talking about, part-time. They have real jobs where they're responsible for bills and survival. So, we're starting programs, like alternate programs to help them at least finish school. So they'll be open at night. Of course, I won't be able to do any of those things. But they'll be open, we're going to be open up for kind of a night school situation. They're going to be doing a weekend thing just to give them the opportunity to at least try to finish. So that's a good thing, but we're having a meeting about it tomorrow. We're having a meeting about it tomorrow, y'all. So this bit, I'm scared to try it out, but we'll see. Let's see what it says. Yes, Brandy, I cut it on. Thank you. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see what I missed. Mm-hmm. I always want to stay true to me, Shay Shay. Yes. Can you say you can just shut out the noise, and go for it? Yes. Yes, because that's what will have you second guessing something that you're so sure of. Like, no, you can't just let any and everything in and listen to it. You can't. You can't. Just go for it. Do it. If that's what your heart has wanted to do, Why not? Hey, Miss Lena Dole Crafton. Yes. And so one of my biggest fears, though, like as far as like fearing success or just fearing, you know, improvement or betterment, like just based off of like doing a lot of social media, and that's a lot of the reasons why I kind of like stayed off of Facebook. None of my family really was on YouTube. Like none of my friends and family like really go on YouTube like that. At least I don't know, which I think a few I found out they do. But part of like what I did too is like I didn't want to go on Facebook or anything like that because I didn't want my family and friends, like I didn't want them to be in my crafty business. Now it goes a long way because a lot of people like they'll say, oh, can you make me this, can you do this, can you do that, I can't take that. But that was part of the reason why like I would never really entertain like other social medias outside of YouTube. Not just do YouTube. We have a Facebook group. Eventually my family found the Facebook group, but that was fine, or my friends found it. It's fine. But everything I did was 100%. Like I didn't have friends. I didn't tell them, hey, go follow my YouTube, go subscribe. The only person that I did that to was Taylor when I first started the channel. Taylor and y'all know her besties are twins and her twin besties. That was it. That's who I told to go follow my page. Outside of that, do I have one that doesn't have adhesive on the back? It kind of looks a little weird under there. That one does look a little bit weird. So that was it. But it was just a fear, and that's like that loss of privacy because once you start being successful, once you start, putting yourself out there, whether you're successful or not, like they still can kind of see what you have going on. Everybody just sees. And I've always been a super duper private person. So that was something that scared me. And still it scares me a little bit, but the challenge really helped me too, as far as like going on Facebook a little bit more. Going on Facebook more, Instagram more, like actually posting content there. And I think it has helped me. It helped me, reach another audience, more people. But I had to get over that fear. And our challenge really helped me. And another thing that is scary with success, like what's more like of the reality of the situation, is that when you expose yourself a little bit more, you're exposed. Now everybody can see. Oh, I put this up and we're not finished. Everybody can kind of see your flaws. Everybody can kind of see what color do I want to make this. So I want to make this. I think I'm gonna make this fuchsia. Everybody can kind of see your flaws, and then when you're on social media now, everybody has their 2 cents that they. Yeah, and I should have looked at the design. So they have their 2 cents of what of what you're doing. Now you have people come and tell you, oh, I don't think you should do that. So anytime I'm designing, I usually don't ask for anybody's opinion. Only because like I literally just want it to be like exactly what I want. So it's rare that I ask for anybody's opinion, because once you ask for somebody's opinion and you're designing something, now that's not what you wanted to design. That's not what you want to do. Once you start to seek somebody's opinion, now there is a difference between like you're seeking somebody's opinion or if you're looking for guidance with something, right? But remember, when somebody's giving you their opinion, that's their personal belief, what they like, what they feel. Sometimes you may be at a point where you're unsure of what you want, but be careful with that. You can get, but the one thing, like, and sometimes I'll get like unsolicited opinions about something, and you still want to listen because you don't know what can be helpful, like what is helpful to you. But it's kind of like you want to stay true to you. You want to stay true to you, where you plan on going with whatever it is that you're doing. But part of being, at least like as far as like what I'm doing, like you open yourself up to just like a lot. I get a lot of opinions in my email. I think that's probably why I stay away from the email, because I get a lot of opinions. I think I want to change something with this. I'm gonna go get our mug rugs. Just we're done with the mug rugs, because that was a easy. Y'all look how easy that was. I had my machine oiled up. Hey, Miss Linda Gray. Somehow on the internet. Oh no. Not phone calls. How did they get your number, Angel? Oh no. Hmm. Come to the territory. Yes, be careful. Yes, please be careful. Please be careful. That's like it comes with the territory, and it's scary at times. Even like for me, sometimes like I'll be here locally where I just always feel like nobody crafts here, but it's not true. So I've ran into several people, like a lot locally, and at first it was a little bit too much for me, just a little bit scary, but it's all good, right? But that's where you're opening yourself up. I've been at work events, like going to trainings, and people refer to me as crafted for things, and I'm like, no, I'm at work right now. I'm just Miss Wilson. Like that's it. So you know, and the scary part sometimes is that like people know you, but you don't know them. I'm sorry, y'all. I just went a little bit extra right here, but it's gonna be fine. Marilyn, don't be upset with me. We got a little bit of time. What time? It's not even an hour yet. This is why I can't ever get off of anything at a decent time, because here I go doing the most, and too much all at the same time. Shut up, girl, get your life. I should have did this. I think I have gold fuchsia. I should have did gold fuchsia. Sorry, y'all. This is the only way that I could do this. I gotta do the same thing for the P. I'm gonna put an outline around it. It's like I know Marilyn's like sick and tired of me. I know she's sick and tired of me. But yeah, that was our discussion for today. Just like being scared of success. Like you ain't even scared. You're not scared of failure, and it's a thing. Because once you succeed, now there's more. You have to do more. Marilyn, I should have stopped while I was ahead, girl. I should have, but it's okay. It's gonna be fine. Marilyn's probably shaking her head at me like, here we go. Here she gotta do all this silly stuff. It's fine, y'all. It's okay. It's okay. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, guys. Oh, Miss Evelyn, I didn't know your maiden name was Wilson too. So, what are some ways? So, if you just got here, I'm really considering starting my blog site again. I never got rid of it. I'm really considering. I kind of think I should keep that filled in like that. Just no, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna bring it out. So this is why we're talking about this today. I'm really thinking of doing my blogging, not blogging site again. If you didn't know, I love to write. I just haven't really had much time to do it. And then once I started YouTube, oh, my tailor FaceTime me. I'll call it back. Um, yeah, once I started YouTube, it was just not that possible to do it. But so when you feel like you're getting scared or feeling a little bit of anxiety about actually succeeding, you have to confront it. You have to confront it, and you have to address that fear and let fear know that you're not afraid and that you're ready for whatever's going to come next. But you have to be the one to do it. Nobody can do it for you. You have to address that fear and do it scared. Nobody's going to reach your goals for you. Nobody's going to do it. Everybody's doing their own goals for themselves. So you're going to have to do it for you. And so you're going to have to, every time you feel it, anytime I started maybe like a year ago, like when I started to feel a little bit anxious, I just, I'm gonna talk to that anxiety. You're not going to stop me from doing what I want to do. So just because you have a little bit of fear doesn't mean that you don't want to do it. You still want to do it. So you gotta let fear know. You gotta let anxiety know you cannot win. This song is not about you. That's what I usually say. That's what I usually say. So just start. Just start there. Yes, there's definitely power in your word. Definitely power. I strongly believe that. I strongly believe that. Yes. And sometimes we plan and we're planning for the worst case scenario. Okay, what's the worst that can happen? Change that. Don't plan for the worst. Plan for what's the best thing that can happen. And then level it up. Keep planning. I ain't come up with this. I heard this from somebody like a few years ago. Like, stop planning for the worst case scenario. Because worst case scenario is, I just got to do this. Or worst case scenario is I get one customer. I don't do no. Plan for the best case scenario. Change that. Plan for the best case scenario. There's things that I'd like to do, and sometimes we start to feel burdened, but it's still enjoyable, right? But when we tell ourselves, "Oh my goodness, I gotta go do this. I gotta get up and go to the grocery store. I gotta do this. I gotta do that." No, you get a chance to do it. So that mindset too, like just change. Like don't look at things as being burdensome. That's an opportunity for you to do it because guess what? Today somebody did not get a chance to do anything, whether they were here on the earth or whether they were stuck in a hospital, where they were wherever. Somebody didn't get a chance to do what they want to do, but you still have that opportunity to do something, that you want to do. So take advantage of it and do it scared. Because what's the best thing that can happen? You can actually become successful at what you want to do. That's the best case scenario. You posting every day on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or whatever. What's the best case scenario? You could end up with 1 million followers. What's after that? You can end up with 100 followers, but guess what? That's more than what you had. And that's success. Sometimes we measure our success based off of other people, and that's another thing that makes us scared of success. Because your success doesn't look like everybody else's or somebody else that you're looking at, and your success looks different, right? But you're looking at their success thinking that that's the prototype, that's what success looks like. And no, that's what success looks like for them. What does success look like for you? What does it look like for you? And you have to be happy with that success. You have to be proud of that success. So you can't be scared. You can't be scared. You can't be scared to fail, and you can't be scared to succeed. Because if you're scared of both, then you ain't trying. if you're scared of failure and you're scared to win, you got to get out of that place. Because if you're scared of both, you're definitely not going to try. Thank you, Miss Sharon Davenport. Thank you. So yeah, y'all, we're gonna be done soon. Just as mug rugs are already done. So I wasn't gonna do this one because it's only 3 rows there, unlike the U where it's 2 rows and it's just 1 row there. But and I was gonna leave this, but no, I'm like, you know what? It needs. If I do it like that, I have to have a double outline like that. It's not really a double outline, but like a fill. So yeah. So yeah. So the one thing too that you need to remember is that before you ever succeed at anything, before that goal happens, before you reach that goal, you are worthy before. Your success does not make you worthy. You're worthy before you get the success. You're not worthy because you're successful. You're not worthy because you're successful. You're successful because you're worthy already. So don't look at it like, oh, don't down yourself, don't play yourself small. Don't. I will come out here and you trying to do a hand play some stones. Y'all need to get my little life together. But just know you're worthy before any success. Today, you are worthy today. And because of that, you're going to succeed. Yo, what I did with that other... Oh, I see some of it down there. I'm going to get my scissors. Marilyn, What? Marilyn, you better not go make this with an outline. Oh, why, Marilyn? Why? Hey, boy apparel. Mm-mm. Another thing that we're good at. Oh, and y'all, I am so good at this. Is not really celebrating the small successes and oftentimes deflecting, right? Or minimizing what you do. So let's say Marilyn did this design, right? And I'm like, oh my God, Marilyn, that's so beautiful. This is what deflecting looks like. And this is what minimizing your success or something that you do looks like. Oh, it's okay. I didn't really, do my best, no. Just say thank you. Not Marilyn didn't do this. I'm just using Marilyn as an example. Just say thank you. It happens all the time. People, like, if I go to work, I'm like, oh, I love that shirt. I'm like, okay, yeah, no, it's nothing. It's not. Say thank you. Say thank you and don't deflect. Don't minimize something that you have done. Don't. Or if I be like, girl, you've been posting up a storm. I've been trying, but I haven't really been posting that much. Or I posted some stuff from last month that I did, and I didn't really do anything new. The fact is that you posted, that you put something out there, that you put content out there. Whether you put the same thing out every single day, you put something out there, right? I need to turn this around. So no, say thank you. And then it's okay to toot, girl. Yes, I did. I did. Yep, I sure did post every day last week, and I was tired too. And I still post. I made sure I posted. I posted at my lunchtime. I sure did. And guess what? You should be proud of it. I gotta go look at my thing so I could see. Her goes here and the heart goes here, but I just need to see. I might do the heart in. I'm trying to decide, y'all, if I'm gonna do the heart. I think I'm gonna stick with the fuchsia and the aquamarine. So yeah, no, you're doing great things. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you're doing great things. You're stepping outside of your comfort zone, and you're doing it. You need to own it. It's good, and it's okay. And if other people notices it too, that's wonderful. But let other people acknowledge what they see, what good things you have going on. I think I'm just gonna go Icy Crystal. Oh, I should have. No, I'm just gonna go Icy Crystal 8B since I didn't use brass. I think for her, we're gonna do her in the aquamarine, just to kind of tie it all together. Yes, and walk in your great. Yes, Brandy. Yes, I did want to meet Dr. Johnson. Yes, that's Miss Gill. That's yes. You are a hot mess, but yes, no, it's okay. It's okay. But don't minimize what you're doing for anybody. Don't minimize what anybody. I know Delonda made a thing out of me asking if you like something. It is true. If I don't like it, I probably will say, "Do you like it?" Like, and for me, that's as genuine as I can be because I don't want to tell somebody that I don't like something that they did. But I will ask if you like it because if you like it, guess what? That's all that matters. That is my mindset. My mom will tell you like if it's something that I do that she doesn't like or something I'm wear or something like that and she doesn't like it, my comeback to her is 100% of the time is and my mom is very vocal. She will say when she doesn't like something, she'll say whatever she needs to say or wants to say, and I will tell her, well, I like it. And for me, when I say I like it, that ends the conversation because it doesn't matter if you like it or not. I like it. I'm not going to do things that everybody likes. Like, I'm not going to have things that everybody likes. But as long as I'm happy with it and I'm fine with it, like, I've always lived to not let anybody make me second guess what I I like. I might acknowledge something that you may like if it's something of mine that I don't like that really that much. Okay, but I like it. I understand. I can see why you may not like it. I can, but I still like it, and I'm not gonna change it because you don't like it. Like that's just I've never been that person. I don't think I can be that person. I even do the I like it. I even do the do you like it to Taylor? Like Taylor be like, oh mom, do you like this? Do you like it? Like, because as long as you like it, girl, it don't matter if I like it or not. If it's something that I feel like is like too much or something like that, I'll tell her why I don't like it, and she's probably the only person that I really go into like detail with. Well, I have a few students that I'll go into detail with too, like to tell them certain things, like why I don't think something is good, why I don't think something is a good idea. But outside of that, I never want to make somebody second guess themselves if it's not putting their life in danger. Like I just don't feel like I just don't feel like it got to be something that God has put on my heart to say. Because if He didn't put it on my heart to say, it's gonna always be, do you like it? All right, I'm gonna go with aquamarine chrome here. Bob, would you make? So my lunch for today is gonna be not today, this week is black eyed peas with candy yams. It's gonna be only for like the first 3 days. I'm actually having that for dinner tonight. Black eyed peas with candy yams and brown rice. That's gonna be my lunch for the week. Or for the first 3 days. I don't know what I'm gonna eat after that, but that's what I'm gonna have. I'm trying to think if was there anything else I wanted to cover, but just don't down yourself. Don't down yourself. What else I say? Well, let me find a piece of transfer tape. Alright, let's see. Y'all be ready to press this? I think I'm gonna have to put this on a black shirt. I did take out a gray shirt to use, but we're going to end up using a black shirt because hey CME Creations, love purple designs. All right, y'all. So, are y'all ready for some success? If you are ready to succeed, you'll leave all that stuff behind you. I'm ready. Cause I'm ready. Like I'm not gonna let me hold me back. I need Marilyn's Me versus Me shirt. I have to remake that shirt because when I made that shirt, I was a little chunkier. So those shirts I could not fit anymore. I could fit them, but I didn't. They look like sleepwear. So I ended up giving them away. Miss Rosetta Cobb is ready. Yes, we're all listen, y'all. We can do this. We got this. We're not gonna let fear stop us. We're not gonna let fear of success or fear of failure stop us. We keep reassessing those goals. You always want to make sure you're reassessing. You can maybe get some objectives. To reach those goals. But what we're not going to do is we're not going to make ourselves small. We're not going to make ourselves small. All right, we're almost done with our live. Ciao. Come on, Patrice L. Patrice L is more efficient with her time, honey. Practical things, she is not efficient with time. Whew. And I only took this long because I was being extra with that, where's this one gonna come from? With the, outline. Oh, here it goes. Originally, I wanted to use green chrome, but it's fine. We're gonna put this on the black shirt. I need to lip roll it. Hopefully, I have a black shirt. Nope, not that black shirt. It's not for me. Y'all, I may have to go get me a black shirt. I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta get a black shirt. Nope, that's not for me either. I'll be right back. I gotta get a shirt. I thought I had one there, but. Alright, y'all, I'm back. I gotta just lint roll this and we're gonna press this and we'll be out. I'll work on some. I'm gonna see what this DTF little box is gonna look like for us. And then, because if I do it, I need to have it all done by this week. So let's see. But it's just printing them out. That's not gonna be an issue. That's not gonna be an issue. I'm just pre-pressing. Let me take off our hoop. Was I supposed to put this on the back, Jess? I think I did it wrong. Maybe I was supposed to put it on the back. Yeah. Just don't kill me, girl. I think I was supposed to put it on the back because I don't see the opening for it. Yeah, I did something wrong. Don't worry. I'm going to get my seam ripper because it's not going to flip. Jess, did I not follow the order right? I don't think I did. Oh, it's fine. No worries. I just gotta find my seam ripper. I haven't used it in a while. Oh, I think I did it wrong, Marilyn. Because I just stitched it. I just stitched. That's it. I'm going to take it off and see. Because I don't see the opening here. I think I did it. I didn't. I just did whatever. Y'all know that. Y'all know I be just trying my best. That's it. All right, let's put lips on here. Oh, envelope back. Okay, let me see. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure it's straight. That's 4. All right, that's looking good. Okay, I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna take out the hoop in a second. All right, let's go ahead and press. Let's go ahead and press it. All right, let's take it off now. Let's take it off. And then I'll work on it. I need to get my other scissors. All right. Oh, that's Icy Crystal 8. Gangster scale. Gangster scale. All right, where's the other part? Right here. I'm gonna eat a grape real quick. I have a lot of stuff I need to do, but I think I'm just gonna go. Oh, have you guys watched his and hers? Y'all, it is very interesting. I actually enjoyed it. Okay, let's go. All right. I do think that brass would have looked really good with it too. What time is it? Is it 6? Yep, 6:15. Ooh, sorry, y'all. Not did not go upside your head. Sorry. Where's my little? Oh, let's see. All right. Now we're gonna put in up. Now I could have put the up with the brass to break it up away from the outline. Could have did that in brass, but that would have worked too. I think I might like it in Icy Crystal. Okay. watching it now. Too much. It's really good, Mandrea. Yes, yes, Dr. Johnson's really, really good. So, first of all, when I saw the mom, I can't ever remember her name, but she's always in something that's very interesting, a lot. So I kind of had a feeling. I put the heart on last. Had a feeling it was going to be a bit much, but I was at the end. I don't think I was really fully expecting that. I should have did her in a different color. I should have did her in a different color. You know what? No, I'm gonna leave it like that because then it kind of goes together. But it was good. Rachel, did you see? Did you see it? His and Her is on Netflix. Thanks, Brandy. It's very about a. Okay, so the main character, she's married to this guy. He's a sheriff. She's a news reporter. They go through a traumatic situation. Um, and she kind of loses it a little bit, which rightfully so, based on what she went through. And she comes back to town. There's a few situations that's happening. She's still married to her husband. Of course, they live separate lives. And it's like a mystery they're trying to find out who did what, who done it. They think they had it figured out, but they really didn't. Thank you, Miss Sharon Davenport. Hannah, yeah, Hannah, oh girl. But remember, what was that other movie Hannah was in on Netflix with Tyler Perry? It was just a hot mess. Who is that movie called? I kind of want. I'll leave it right there. Oh, it's cute, Mirror Bear. Girl, Maryland, it's so cute. The clones look really good with this. I was gonna play around with some more printers today. I don't feel like it, but I'm gonna go and decide and see what we're gonna do for this DTF box that Brandy has convinced me to do. I just put the heart right there, and Icy Crystal AB. Oh, I love it. I love it. Let me grab my scissors and see if I did this right or wrong. I think I did. I did something wrong. It was me. It's me that did something wrong. Look. Mm-mm. There's like no other opening. Yeah, it's me. But I shouldn't have took it. I shouldn't have. Did this go? No, it should have gone on the bottom. It should have went on the top. A fall from grace. Child, that was a whole hot mess. I'm gonna have to fix it, y'all. I'm gonna have to get my. Oh, that's what y'all. I'm gonna have to get my seam ripper and rip it and flip it myself, because I did it wrong. It was me. Because there's no way. It's nothing I could do. All right. Don't worry, Jess. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it, girl. I'm gonna fix it. I'm cutting the other part now. I'm gonna fix it. I should have watched you do it, but I didn't. I just took it upon myself. I downloaded it earlier because it was available. Let me find my seam ripper, and then I'm gonna we'll get off. And I'll see y'all next week. Seam ripper, where are you, seam ripper? Right. Alright. Yeah, I've been trying to open up these boxes. Alright, let me bring y'all over. I'm gonna seam rip with y'all. Oh, that looks so good. Alright. I'll put this over here. Y'all. Look how cute. And this is fuchsia chrome, aquamarine chrome, icy crystal AB. Those are the only colors that I use. But I love. It looks really pretty. I love it. The chromes. Now the chromes have always did a good job sparkling. They're more like kind of metallic-y. They always did a good job, like sparkling good like that. But they're more solid colors. You don't see like the glassy look with them. But it came out really good. Hey, Josie Boo. Thank you, Mayor Bear. I was trying to make you proud, girl. I was trying to make you proud. That was it. Thanks, y'all. This design is in Maryland's shop, Maryland's Etsy shop. Maryland's Merc. Costa Rica. Oh. But when you get to this point, drive safe, Joycey. Drive safe. Thanks, Miss Gail. Terry, all of you guys, thank you. Oh my goodness. That is 6:30. My friends call me, y'all. One's calling me about the game that's on now. And the other is calling me because they have a to pick up those shirts that I made the other day. I'm about to get off now. In a minute, I'll call back. I'm gonna just flip this and then do it this way because I don't know what I did. So it's supposed to have an envelope back, right? I didn't. I think I just put the batting down, and I didn't cut two pieces of fabric. I just put one. Like if I would have did for the envelope, if I would have had two pieces instead of one, then I would have been able to do it like that. But I didn't do it. I should have. But it's fine. I don't see. The only thing is like with it like this, me turning it inside out. Thanks, Robin S. Yes, Miss Evelyn, want to be safe. I'm just taking this out. I'm about to get ready to go call my friend. It's 1:40, 1:34. I mean, we've been on for an hour and 34 minutes. It's not 1:34. Yeah, we did good. I'm scared if I pull this too much, let me see if I do it this way. I don't want to. I just want to show y'all what it looks like. It's super cute. Thank you, Miss Sharon Davenport. It's super duper cute, y'all. But I missed a step or something. Luckily, I have a sewing machine and I could just stitch it on back. But the only way that I was going to be able to do this is by seam ripping. I'm going to do the other one. I'll do it while I'm on live with y'all right now, because if I don't do it, I'm going to put this down and go do something else that I probably don't really need to do. And I want to finish these, so I'm going to take these to work with me and put it on my desk. I always have like a mug rug or some type of coaster that's themed. Oh, this is so cute. See, I just gotta. I opened it up. I opened up a little, but because of how the stitches are, it opened up that there's no, you know, reinforcement for all this pulling that I'm doing. But it's gonna be fine. So yeah, y'all. Just parting words. We're not gonna be scared of success. We're not, and we're not gonna let anybody else dictate what our success should be, what it should look like. No, we're not doing that anymore. Okay. All right, y'all. So I have batting. So I'm gonna actually end up just folding it over, and I'm just gonna do like a top stitch to stitch it down. But that's what this looks like. And I had to seam rip it because I did some like I missed a step because Miss Gill says it's supposed to have an envelope back, so that means like the two pieces of fabric will meet, and you just flip it out. I just put one piece of fabric on top and not the two pieces on top. So that's what happened. But super cute. And I'm gonna do it to the other one. See? It's stitched. Child. Leave it to me. Just thank you so much for sharing this with us. And I'm glad I was in the live to get it. And did y'all know that they have a Facebook group? Jess and Stacy have a Facebook group. Hold on, I'm taking this. I think it's called like Pappy Hangout or something like that. I did go and join it, but I don't remember the name. She put the link in the chat, and I went over to the link. I'm just turning this inside out, yo. That's really good. Yep. All right, y'all. Got one more to do, and then we're done. So next week, y'all, what y'all want to talk about next week? Next week, Sunday. I think I have a class next week, Sunday, a beginner class, but after the beginner class, oh, I should have did it the other. Why did I do it that way? I'm going to do it at the bottom, not up here on the side. That was stupid. That's fine. It's for me. It's gonna be on my desk. Only y'all know when people come into my office and they see this, they're gonna be like, oh, they're not gonna know that this happened, that I messed it up. They're just gonna be like, oh, that's so cute, girl. Did you do that? And I'll be like, yeah, I made it, but the design came from Just Craft Therapy. I didn't design it, but I made it on my machine. And they'll be like, girl, how you did that? It's called embroidery. And then y'all know what's next after that. You gonna make me one? Mm-mm. That's usually how it goes. That's usually how it goes. Amen, faith. Yes, I agree. I agree. Jess is busy work. Jess, I messed up your mug rug, girl. I'm sorry. I didn't put two pieces. I put one piece of fabric on top. But girl, it still looks good. It still looks great, actually. Later, Barb, I'm about to go and start prepping my food. It's already in it, but I'm gonna put it in my containers for work. I just gotta poke out my corners. All right, I'm gonna show y'all the shirt one more time. Show y'all my mug rugs. I'm gonna stitch the bottoms up of the mug rug, and then we're gonna be done. I really need to poke it out. I opened them way more than I wanted to, but it's fine. All right. All right, y'all. So here are my mug rugs. I opened this one on the side. I should open it at the bottom, but here's my mug rugs. This is what the back looks like. I use a different fabric for the back. Oh, that's that one. So front, back, and then it does have batting on the inside. But it's super cute. Just made this. She designed this, and she gave this away to everybody who was in their live today. Super cute. And then I'm just gonna stitch. It was fine. I'm just gonna sew it down. And then this is my shirt that I made. I kind of used the same color theme. I guess I was in my teal and pink era today. I'm always in that era. But this is Marilyn's design, Uplift Her, that we made. Super cute. I love it. I'm gonna have to put on a purple shirt for March, but it came out really good. Thank you, Albert. All right, y'all. It's been fun. So y'all want to talk about his and hers next week? Let me know. Give me some suggestions. I'll probably put a thing out in the community tab to see what y'all want to talk about next week, and we can go from there. Isn't it? It's so cute. So those are all for yours. For your mug rug, Jess, I used a pink with teal with a light pink, like a hot pink, light pink. And then for Mirror Bear, I used aquamarine chrome, fuchsia chrome, and icy crystal AB. I ended up only using 3 colors for it. But I love how it came out. Hey, Nomi. Thank you, Brandy. Yes. No worries. It's all good. All right, y'all. It's been fun. Hey, Evie. Evie will be on tonight in a few hours. Miss Sharon Davenport, I didn't even know it was a book. His and Her Girl. Let me go look for this book now. Let me see. Marilyn. I just looked at my phone. His and Hers books. Where's my books at? Eve, I used Chrome. Did you see my shirt I made? I used His and Hers. Oh, by Alex Feeney. I didn't even know it was a book. Looks like I'm about to read that, Miss Sharon Davenport. Know me, it's good. So y'all want to talk about it next week? I mean, you could either read the book, watch the movie. Well, if we watch the movie, we're not going to do a book review. We'll just talk about the movie next week. I'll find a topic that goes along with the movie and see how we can tie it in together, and then we'll talk about it next week. It's good. But Evie, look how cute. I pulled out the chrome with icy crystal AB. This is Marilyn's design. I think Marilyn sent you this design too. I think she emailed it to us. Super cute. Uplift Her. But it has fuchsia chrome and aquamarine chrome and icy crystal AB. The chrome understood the assignment. And then Jess is out here making mug rugs. Eve, I saw our first mug rug video like 4 years ago. Why were we talking about quilting then and we didn't quote nothing? We were talking about quilting then and didn't quote nothing. Now you're a quilting professional at this point. But this is Jess's mug rug. She gave it away to everybody today in her live this morning. Super adorable. Super cute. And she even has like stippling. Look at it up close and personal. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. The aqua is pretty. The green chrome is very pretty too. Like this is very, very pretty. At first I was thinking of going with these two, but then I had to bring my blue out. The blue needed to be into it. But all right, y'all, that's it. We're all done. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Remember, don't let fear settle in. Don't be scared to win. Don't be scared to win. I know it's so scary because even when you succeed, there's going to be some type of change, right? There's always some type of change. But don't be scared. Do it. Marilyn's going to make us a template, a do it scared template. Marilyn's going to make us a do it scared template. I think she already knows that. I think she does. All right, y'all. It's been fun. Have a great rest of your week. Yeah. Don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up because other people are going to try to beat you up. So you got to have enough energy so you can fight them. Because if you beat yourself up, then you have no energy to fight all the stuff on the outside that you need to fight. So don't beat yourself up. You got this. You're going to have a great week. Tell yourself that. You're going to have a great week. You're going to be one step closer to your goal, one step closer to whatever it is that you want to do. You're going to be one step closer. All right? Celebrate those successes, no matter how big or small they are. Celebrate them. I love y'all so much. And I'll be back next week. See y'all next week. Later.